Oh boy, the debate is coming. It's about to drop tonight. But Trump's camp has one small request: inspecting their ears for devices?
Pascal,
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, The Pascal Show, one word. Hit that like button down below. Most definitely crush that subscribe button if this is your first time checking out this channel right here. Anyway, we got to jump into this. We are all waiting for the event that we have all been waiting for. The debates, the first of three, is premiering tonight between Trump and Biden. And boy, are all of us at the edge of our seats waiting to see them go toe to toe. But before we go into all that stuff, y'all, Trump's camp has one small request. He wants both of them to be checked for ear devices. So apparently, according to Fox News, President Trump is asking for an additional ground rule ahead of tonight's first presidential debate between he himself and Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden. But Biden's campaign is apparently rejecting this. All right. So Fox News, or this article, has learned that the president's re-election campaign wants the Biden campaign to allow a third party to inspect the ears of each debater for electronic devices or transmitters. The president has consented to this kind of inspection, but a source said that the Biden campaign, has declined the ear check. Now, the Trump campaign in the hours before the debate claimed Biden's campaign had agreed to such an inspection before reversing themselves. Joe Biden's handlers several days ago agreed to a pro-debate inspection for electronic earpieces, but today abruptly reversed themselves and declined. Biden's handlers have asked for multiple breaks during the debate, which President Trump doesn't need. So we have rejected that request. On top of the refusal of taking a drug test, it seemed pretty obvious that the Biden team is looking for any safety net they can find in the hours leading up to the debate. What's interesting is that over the last several weeks, the former vice president's campaign has been asking for two 30-minute breaks, or two breaks every 30 minutes, to break up this 90-minute commercial-free debate. All right. But the request has been denied by their Trump counterparts. So here it is. Trump wants to get an ear inspection. He wants to make sure there's no wax in them ears. And Biden wants to have a break every 30 minutes. Now, the funny thing is that if he's not willing to do if Trump's not willing to do a 30-minute break, then suddenly Biden's like, well, if you're not going to give me the 30 minutes, I'm not going to have you inspect my ears just to make sure that there aren't any devices in my ears, just to make sure that there's not any transmitters or anybody feeding me lines to speak live at the podium during this debate. If you know what I'm saying, what's interesting is that he's sitting there going, nah, I'm not down for that. Trump's like, I'm not down for the breaks. I can stand up for 90 minutes, no problem. We're going to bang this out without an issue. We're going to get it. We're going to do what it do. Not an issue at all whatsoever. But at the same time, Biden, though, I don't know if he can handle 90 minutes straight. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens on this particular time, because here it is. Here is Biden basically saying, hey, I am not going to do this if you're not giving me. It basically looks like he's just trying to have that kind of moment of like, hey, if I'm going to give you that, you have at least have to give me this. And if you're not willing to give me this, I ain't going to give you that. You could just sit there in wonderment if my ears are have a transmitter or not. Now, I know that Trump has been putting out for a while in his campaign videos and all his commercials that he has out there and everything. all his promotional videos and whatnot that he's putting out there that, Biden is he's reading off a teleprompter. Can't you see it in these videos? Can't you see it in this moment? He's reading off a teleprompter. These are all scripted questions. He's reading off a teleprompter. He's being told what to say and what to do. You know, they keep calling him Sleepy Biden, Sleepy Joe Biden. You know, they keep saying that he's hiding in his basement until just now and all that. And the thing is you know, it'll be interesting to see what happens in this debate. Will Biden have an earpiece? Will he actually agree to getting his ears inspected, which is just ridiculous, by the way? Will he be willing to get his ears inspected before the actual debate? And will Trump actually let him have his 2 breaks throughout the 90-minute program? I feel like that if they can find a happy medium, if they can do that, that gives everybody an opportunity to drink some water, do this, that, and the third, do what they need to do. You see what I'm saying? Keep it funky, keep it moving, and get down the brass tacks on the things that really do matter. They have commercial breaks on other debates millions of times. So I don't see a problem with a break every 30 minutes. Then also, I don't see a problem with Biden saying, I don't see a problem with him just being inspected, just like Trump would be inspected for earpieces. I don't see a problem with that. I really don't. I don't understand why there's this thing where they're holding out. I get that they are enemies right now. They are sworn enemies up in this piece. But at the same time, it's kind of like hey guys, like, lighten up. What really matters is what's going on in the questions during this damn debate. It's not a pissing contest about you needed 30 minutes and you needing an ear inspection for earpieces and stuff. I mean, that's ridiculous. Really. So anyway, oh boy. Then on top of that, let's not forget about the refusal to take a drug test. A refusal to take a drug test. That's a whole other conversation. Now, God forbid, who's the one who said, obviously, apparently Biden was refusing to take a drug test. So, okay, so he might have some, psychological some medication he takes, maybe for the alleged dementia. He could be taking a lot of different things, but so could Trump too, though. You know what I'm saying? Trump, apparently, he lives off of Adderall, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm sure that there's some things in his system too. I'm sure he takes some drugs that he needs to take for a plethora of different things. He's an old man too. They're both old men. So who cares about the drug test? But I feel like at least there should be a happy medium. Both should just agree to do the things that they're both requesting and call it a day. Because at the end of it all we care about is hearing what they have to say about what they're going to do to help, what their ideas and what their ideals are in regards to pushing this country further and pushing this country forward. Because right now we are in a crazy, terrible standstill, and we need a leader that's going to tell us which way we're going to go and what our future is going to look like. So anyway, comment down below. Let me know what you think. In fact, comment down below and let me know what you think. Who do you have for the debate tonight? You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is Tyson versus Holyfield all over again. Who do we got? You know what I mean? Who do you got? You know what I'm saying? You got Trump? You think Trump's going to come out guns blazing? Or you think Biden's going to come out and surprise everybody? Because here it is. Let's be straight funky. Biden right now is the underdog. And sometimes the underdog can surprise you. Anyway, hit that like button down below. Most definitely crush that subscribe button. I will be on tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time for the debate. We will be watching it live, so be sure to watch with me. We're going to watch it, have a good old time, do some debate, do some pop quizzes, some trivia, maybe do some giveaways, depending if there's going to be actual breaks every 30 minutes. There might not be. So I'm going to keep those handy just in case, but I will be here live at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So be a part of the discussion, be a part of the craziness that is this circus called the Trump v. Biden debates. It's going to be crazy. I'll see you guys then. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys tonight live at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is The Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.